Welcome, beautiful souls. This is Lotus and Light Studio. Take a moment to settle into this space, relax your shoulders, soften your breath, allow the outside world to gently fade as you come inward. Today's reading is a soul guidance and higher wisdom message drawn from the eternal teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, a scripture that does not predict the future but reveals the state of the soul. The question we are asking today is equally important as this scripture is. What soul lesson is unfolding for me at this time? At this current time, what is the lesson that my soul needs to follow? Let's seek that answer for this question from Bhagavad Gita. And as I am tuning into this energy, please understand that this is a collective reading. So receive what resonates with your heart and leave the rest without judgment. Trust that the message meant for you will land gently, exactly where it needs to be. Now, this question usually arises when the soul is no longer satisfied with the surface answers. Let us begin with our first card and let's see what is the answer we're receiving from Krishna. The rare souls. The first card comes is rare souls, and the energy of this card speaks a profound truth. Out of thousands of people, only a few strives for spiritual realization, and among those seekers, only a few truly know the divine in a sense. So, the soul lesson here is about rarity of awareness. Right now, your soul is learning that awakening is not common, and that is why it can feel lonely at times. You may notice that your priorities are changing. Things that once mattered no longer hold the same weight. Conversations may feel repetitive or hollow. This does not mean that you're disconnecting from life. It means you're seeing life more clearly. The lesson unfolding here is learning when to engage, when to withdraw, and when to trust your inner compass rather than external opinions. Now, you are being guided to stop measuring your journey by how many people walk with you and instead measure it by how aligned you feel within yourself. And if you can see, the second card is giving us the same energy. The second card, our enemy. So this card basically answers a very good question. What is it that drives a person to act against their own wisdom? As I was saying, that you should not bothered about how many people are walking with you. Instead, measure your journey by aligning how you feel within yourself. So this card's energy is basically resonating with our first card, and the answer is direct and uncompromising. Like desire and anger that is born from passion are two forces that can pull the soul away from clarity. The soul lesson here is about inner governance. Now, at this stage of your journey, you may be noticing emotional reactions surfacing more clearly. Just like impatience, you are becoming more impatient, irritation, craving, restlessness, or internal conflicts. This is not regression, this is conscious awareness awakening. Your soul is learning to recognize the difference between impulse and intuition. Desire is not being condemned here. What is being highlighted is unconscious desires. When desire drives action without awareness, it weakens the soul's authority for sure. Now, the lesson unfolding is to pause. Pause before reacting and observe your emotions instead of obeying them. Do not just blindly follow your emotions. Each moment of awareness, each conscious choice, reclaim your power from the old conditioning. This time is about becoming the witness of your inner world rather than a prisoner to it. And when you see these two energies together, the message is kind of very clear that this is a time of inner refinement. The first card, Rare Soul. Now, it shows you that not everyone seeks truth and not everyone is meant to walk with you on this path. So, if you're feeling alone, so be it. And the second card shows you that once you do choose this path, the real work begins within. Now, what is real work? Real work of facing your desire, observing your emotional reactions and unconscious habits. Together, these two energies teach the powerful lesson that awakening is not escape, it's a responsibility that we have to take on our shoulders if we are following this path. Your soul is learning to live consciously in the world without being controlled by it, to engage without losing yourself, to feel emotions without being ruled by them. This is a transition from external validation to internal authority, to your inner authority. You're being shaped into someone who responds rather than reacts, who listens inwardly rather than chasing outward noise. The challenges you are facing now are not obstacles, they are training grounds for wisdom. So trust that process. If this reading resonates with you, know that your soul is exactly where it needs to be. Growth often feels uncomfortable before it feels peaceful. Awareness can feel heavy before it feels liberating, but this time will not last forever. Trust me, it's shaping clarity within you. So be gentle with yourself as you integrate these lessons. You are not expected to be perfect, only present and sincere. So if this message supported you, consider liking this video, sharing it with someone who may be walking into a similar path, and subscribing to stay connected with future soul guided readings. Until we meet again, may your journey be guided by awareness, steadiness, and inner truth. Thank you so much for joining me today.